Hey guys, welcome to Dollar Workout Club. My name's Natalie. I'm going to be leading today's workout. I'm in green. We have yellow and red. If you're new to Dollar Workout Club, let me explain the color system here. So anybody that was wearing a green shirt is going to be doing the beginner or modified version of each of the exercises. Whoever you see in the yellow shirt, this is Lynn here. Hi. She's doing the intermediate version of the exercises, so the more normal level.
Normal.
No, normal. Yeah. We're all normal, you know, like in the in-between level. And then Drew is in red, and if you see somebody wearing red, that means they're doing
above
the
normal.
Okay, we're not going to go that far. We're not going to go that far with that.
He is advanced, so he's going to be going a lot faster, maybe a little bit heavier weight. So pick whatever fitness level you're at. The cool thing about Dollar Workout Club is that truly, honestly, anybody at any fitness level can participate. It's not just for really ripped people like us. No.
Like us.
Oh, we're being silly today.
Okay, sorry.
But anyway, so how the structure of the workout is going to go is Lynn here is going to show you the exercises that we're going to do for the day. Actually, we're all going to show you the exercises. She's going to show you the green and the yellow modifications. Then we're going to do a quick warm-up. Drew's going to explain the structure of the workout, and then we're going to get right into it.
Woo-hoo.
So let's see. So we're going to
right.
be doing 4 different exercises today. Lynn here is going to show you first the green version of the exercises. So if you're following green, then you're going to start with push-ups. And what's different with these push-ups than what we've done in the past is that you're going to have a 3-second count on the way down. So Lynn's going to show that to you here. She's doing the green version, so she's using a wall and putting her hands slightly wider than her shoulders. She's going to step about 2 feet approximately away from the wall. The further back you step, the harder it's going to be, and the closer to the wall you are, the easier it's going to be. So you can adjust based on your fitness level. And then instead of a normal push-up, she's going to go down very slow until her nose almost touches the wall, and then she's going to push right back. So she's going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. And then the idea is that when you're pushing back out, you want to have a really explosive movement after you count down for 1, 2, 3. All right? Now she's going to show you the yellow version of the same exercise. So she's going to get in push-up position, except she's going to be on her knees instead of her feet. Her hands are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. She's going to bend at the elbow until her chest reaches the ground. And she's going to go down for a count of 3. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. And I want your counts to be like that in your head. So I don't want you to be like 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up,
I
right?
wish.
You want to be at 1, 2, 3, up. And again, she's going to focus on having a really explosive movement as she comes back up. Now, Drew's going to show you the red version of this exercise. He's going to be doing the same thing Lynn just did, except he's on his toes. Now, remember, if you notice here, he has a really nice flat back here, and his core is really tight, all right? So he's going to bend at the elbows and go 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. All right? So you're going to be doing push-ups with a 3-second hold. The next exercise we're going to do is a bent over row, and again, we're going to have a 3-second count on the way down. So Lynn's first actually going to show you the green version of, actually, Lynn and Drew can show you the exact same exercise. The nice thing about this exercise is that it's going to be the same movement for green, yellow, and red. The only difference is the weight that you're using. So when you'll see me doing this in green, I'm going to be holding a little bit heavier soup cans. Lynn here has gallon water of jugs, and Drew has heavy weights. So find whatever weight feels comfortable to you, and then you're going to stand with your feet close together, stick your butt out, bend your knees slightly, make sure your back is nice and flat, and then they're going to pull up from their elbows, just like that. You want to make sure you're really using your back muscle to pull that weight up until it hits your chest. And then you're going to go down for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, up. All right? And again, you want to have a really explosive movement when you're doing the exercise. Just don't hurt yourself over there, Drew. All right, now we're going to do push-up planks. Sometimes these are called up, up, down, down planks. So if you're green, you're going to do it on a chair, a stool, a countertop, something that's a little bit higher. And then you're going to step out, so you're on your toes, your elbows are going to be rested on the chair, and then you're just basically how it sounds. You're going to go up into push-up position and then go back down into plank position. Go up into push-up position and down into plank position. Now, the further out you put your feet, the harder it's going to be. The closer you get your feet to the chair, the easier it's going to be, so you can adjust accordingly. Now, for the yellow version of the same movement called push-up planks, we are going to be in a push-up position, and she's going to be on her knees instead of her toes. And just like it sounds, she's going to go from plank position to push-up to position. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And you want to try to go about that pace. Drew's going to do the same thing in red, except that he's going to be on his toes. Again, keep a nice straight back. You don't want your butt sticking out too much. Drew, why don't you show us what bad form would look like? Yep, you don't want to look like that, and you don't want your butt to sink down. You don't want, okay, that's enough, Drew. You don't
want to go like this.
You don't want your butt like that
This
either.
doesn't count either.
Yeah, if you're doing that, then you need to switch down to yellow, all right? All right, the last exercise we're gonna do are Supermans. The nice thing is that the movement is the same for every color level. The only difference is how far you come off the ground. So you're gonna lay on your stomach with your arms straight in front of you, your feet stretched out behind you, and then you're just gonna raise up off the ground. So if you're green, Lynn here's gonna show you green. You just barely lift up just a little tiny bit. And then yellow, you lift up a little bit more, just like that. And then red, you lift up as high as you can. All right, and then you do them as quick as possible. So those are the 4 movements we're gonna do today. We're doing, remember, the push-ups with the 3-second count on the way down, bent over rows with a 3-second count, push-up planks, and Spider-Mans. Those are the 4 exercises. Now, Drew here is gonna explain the structure of the workout while Lynn and I get started on the warm-up. So go ahead and start doing jumping jacks along with us.
All right, guys, what we got here is a 12-minute AMRAP, okay? AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible, 12-minute time limit. So basically, we're doing 10 push-ups with a 3-second count on the way down, 1-second count on the way up, 10 bent over rows, 30 seconds of push-up planks, and then 30 seconds of Superman. So what you're going to want to do is follow the counter on the screen, which is going to tell you, when to start your 30 seconds of push-up planks and when to stop and when to start your 30 seconds of Supermans, okay? So that'll make it a little bit easier to do those 2 movements. And just remember, you're just going as many as you can with the least amount of breaks as possible until the 12 minutes is up. So this is kind of like a fast-paced workout, minimal breaks, and you'll see it's very tiring though. And so push yourself, keep good form, stay safe though as you're doing this, but it's going to be a fun one, that's for sure. But it's only 12 minutes, so just remember that. It's only 12 minutes of your day. I'm going to join these guys in the warm-up, and then we'll get started in the workout.
Great, we're just doing some self-hug right now. This is a really arm-intensive workout. You're going to be doing a lot of chest work and back work, so you really want to get your upper body nice and stretched out.
Yeah, sure.
Especially if you're a little bit sore from the workouts that we did last week. You're going to want to really just get some nice movement in your arms.
You'll notice the first round's pretty easy. The second round, it gets harder, and it just gets harder and harder because you get more and more fatigued. The key is to stay consistent as much as possible. But if you need to take breaks, like let's say you can only do 5 push-ups, and then take a break, that's totally fine. So.
Now, if you remember with us last week, you noticed we did a lot of full body movements last week, and now we're moving on to more body part movements. And you'll notice that as you go through the workouts, if you stay a member with us for a long time, like we recommend you do, then we like to mix it up. Sometimes we'll do body part workouts, sometimes we'll do full body workouts, sometimes we'll do cardio workouts. The key is that you just always want to keep your body guessing and not get into a rut or a routine.
Yeah, and that helps so that you can avoid that plateau, which we all dread.
All right.
All right.
We're going to go ahead and get started here. Make sure you grab a drink of water if you need, or just keep a bottle nearby. All right, guys, we have about 7 seconds. Get in push-up position. We're going to start with 10 push-ups. Remember, you're doing a 3-second count on the way down. In 1, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7. Now, if you can't keep up this pace with us at home, that's okay. Sometimes you might have to take a break in between sets. So you might have to do 5 and 5, and that's all right. Just go at whatever pace is comfortable to you, but you want to be challenging yourself, so that last push-up is really hard. All right, we're going to be doing bent over rows here.
Remember to focus on good form throughout the entire motion. If you're doing bent over rows like us, keeping that back flat, really breathing.
Remember, focus on explosive movements on the way back up. That's going to really build those nice, strong muscles. I think having really beautiful back muscles looks awesome in a tank top or a swimsuit. And not only does it look good, but it actually helps a lot with your form, with just being able to do normal functions around the home. One more, Green.
Make sure you look at the clock so you know how long to be doing those push-up planks for. The clock on your screen will let you know where you're at right now.
Sometimes I like to think of up, up, down, down when I do these.
Really squeeze in that core. Think belly button to spine. Engage that core the whole time, you guys. Woo!
All right, and you go at a pace that's comfortable to you, all right? You don't have to be Speedy Gonzalez on these if you don't think you can maintain that pace for 30 seconds, okay?
Make sure you're looking at the clock, and after your 30 seconds is done, let's move to the next exercise for another 30 seconds.
All right, Superman thing.
Whew. These are small movements, but they sure work. Whew.
This exercise really works the back of your legs as well as your core and your
All
lats.
over again.
So it really is almost, it works your whole back side. It's a really good exercise. It's really hard.
All right, if you've been following me, then we're already going on to our second round. Remember to do your 3-second count on the way down.
And if you need to break your 10 push-ups into sets of maybe 3, 3, 3, and 1, that's okay. Remember, if you're competing against yourself, it's nice to follow along with us if you can, but if you can't, that's perfectly okay.
Like Natalie said, I'm breaking my push-ups up. I did 5. Now I'm just shaking out my arms, stretching that chest for a couple seconds and getting right back into it. I want to keep good form the whole time. So that's why I decided to break it up. It's better to break it up a tiny bit and keep good form and posture than it is to just go fast.
Good job, guys.
Ooh. Oh man, I know it's burning. Keep going, you guys. This is a quick workout.
On these bent over rows, make sure that your knees are bent slightly, that your feet are together, and that your butt's sticking out. And the key is that you want to have a really straight back, all right? I don't want to see your back looking like this. You're going to hurt yourself if you do that. And I don't want to see you standing up like this. That's a shoulder movement, okay? You want to have your back bent over, your knees bent, and your butt sticking out. And then make sure you're counting to 3 on the way down, and then boom, coming up really fast and explosive. You should really feel this in your back right now. Right around your shoulder blades is where it should really be burning. If it's not burning, that means you're not using a heavy enough weight. All right, so find something heavier around your house that you can use and pick up that intensity.
Oh,
Woo.
that was getting hard.
I know it's hard, you guys. Remember, these are just quick, high-intensity workouts, so we're able to burn a lot of fat in a short period of time. That's why we keep that heart rate up.
You guys are doing a great job. We're over 4 minutes in, all right? We're over a third of the way done. Remember, this is 12 minutes, as many rounds as possible.
Oh,
Good job, guys. Good job, red. Good job, yellow.
you guys are doing awesome. Keep going. I know you're tired because I'm already tired. Focus on your breathing.
All right, green, we're gonna go into Superman's. All right, 30
Put on the
seconds.
clock during your movement so you know about how long to go. I know if you've been following my pace, we just have a few more seconds left before we start our next round.
Woo! My hamstrings are really sore from last week's full body exercises. So if yours are too, you might have a hard time lifting your feet up off the ground very far. But that's all right. Do the best you can. All right. Right into 10 push-ups. Good job, guys. We're already 5 minutes in.
Oh, man.
We're almost halfway there.
Breaking up those push-ups again. I'm trying to take as little break as possible though, you guys. I know I want to keep my heart rate up for maximum benefit. Sometimes you have to take just a quick couple second break.
Remember, be explosive. As you get tired, it's easy to forget that. It's easy to want to just go slow. But as you're moving up, as you're pushing out of that push-up position, you want to just focus on being really fast.
Woo!
Boom. A lot of times I like to think of a sprinter sprinting out of the steps when the gun goes off, or a football player juking out of the way when somebody tries to grab the ball out of their hands, right? You want those quick, fast, explosive movements. Are you making fun of me over there, Drew?
No, not at all. I just love the football analogy. That was funny.
What, you?
That's how you played football. He's
It
giving you
just
some
sounded
crap.
funny. That's all. It was correct.
Oh, you guys, I'm burning. I'm really struggling, but trying to keep my pace up. Keep note of where you're at. Go for the full 30 seconds. Don't chip yourself, you guys, okay? Focus on your breathing. Deep breaths in and out, getting oxygen to those muscles. Oh. Oh, man.
Good job, guys. You should really feel this by now. If you're not feeling it, then you're not at a hard enough level.
It's okay to switch levels partway through the workout. Like Natalie said, if you're not tired, then go ahead and move up one of the levels.
Yeah, and it's okay if, for example, you think you need to do green on 3 of the exercises, but say maybe bent over rows, you feel a little bit stronger and you can pick up a heavier weight, then that's great. That's what I really encourage you to do. You don't necessarily have to stick with one color the whole time if, say, you have one body part that's stronger than the rest.
Woo. Keep breathing.
Good job, guys. We're 7 minutes and 15 seconds in.
All right, starting another round. You're following me. Don't dip yourself on those push-ups. Full 3 count on the way down, and then try to be explosive on the way up, like Natalie said. Woo.
Make sure as you switch into the push-up planks and into the Supermans that you pay attention to the clock. So that way, the clock that's on the screen, so you know exactly that you're doing them for 30 seconds. Sometimes you'll notice that when we're talking, we kind of lose track of the time a little bit. So if we're doing a little more or a little less than 30 seconds, we're not trying to cheat ourselves. It's just because we're talking. All right, push-ups. Okay, guys, we're 8 minutes in. You only have 4 minutes left. You're 2/3 of the way done. Come on, we're in the last third.
Oh, man. Oh.
Remember, count for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Boom. You want that really explosive movement.
And if you're following me and you're on these bent over rows, I really focus on squeezing those shoulder blades at the top as I slowly lower the weight down. Woo! Our heart rate's up there. Keep going, you guys.
Good job,
Don't
guys.
quit on yourself partway through this workout.
Focus on
Give your
perfect
all.
form. It's better to have perfect form than to go faster. Good job.
Try to transition quickly. Trying to move as quick as you can into the next movement.
You guys have less than 3 minutes left. Good job.
Woo! Oh, man. Oh, almost there. Keeping that core tight, you guys. Ooh. Oh, man.
Push-up planks. Good job, Yellow. Good job, Red.
Nice job, you guys.
This is a really fun exercise to do with a partner if you can get your spouse or maybe your kids involved with you, because right about now, it's really hard and it'd be really easy to quit. But if you have a partner pushing you along, cheering you, encouraging you, using positive words, it can really help. If you don't have a partner, we're your partner, all right? We're here supporting you, encouraging you.
Yeah, don't quit on me, you guys. We're at the final stretch, you guys. We only have a couple minutes left. So really push yourself. Get in every rep that you can. Every rep counts. For a lot of us, this could be our very last round. So make it your best round.
There's a lot to be said about controlling your thoughts when you're doing these exercises. It's really easy to get down on yourself at the end, and I really am going to challenge you to push those negative thoughts out of your head, even if it means you just have to verbally say positive words. Things like yes, things like I can do it, things like I believe in myself. And it sounds cheesy at first, but I promise you it works. It helps push those negative thoughts of, I don't even want to say them, I'll put them in your head, but it helps push those negative thoughts out.
Yeah, a lot of times I do like that. Just like Natalie said, I just keep thinking in my head right now, only a couple minutes left. Only a couple minutes left. I can do this. Pushing through the pain, even though I'm tired, even though I'm out of breath. Just keep focusing on form. Keep focusing on the rep that you're on right now. Nothing else matters. The rep you're on and making every rep count.
We have less than 60 seconds. Come on, guys. You got this. Good job, guys. See if you can finish this round. See if you can get as many reps as you can before the last 40 seconds of this workout are done. Make sure that if you're on one of the 3-second counts, that you're not speeding up, that you really are holding it for 3 seconds. Good job, guys. 30 seconds. Come on.
Keep going, you guys. Don't give up. The final stretch.
Come on, Red. See how many Supermans you can get in these last 30 seconds. Good
Woo,
job.
we're almost there. Only 20 seconds left. Really push yourself, you guys. Increase that intensity.
Good job. Don't give up. These last 10 seconds. If you need to switch stations, switch. Do it. Don't give up. 10 seconds. Come on, you can do this. 8, 7, 6. Intensity, quick. As many as you can. 3, 2, 1. We're done. Woo! Awesome. Lie on the floor. Bring your heart rate back down. Breathe. This is called dead man pose. Joking. I know we're all really tired, sore. Our heart rates are up. More than that, our arms are just burnt out, dead. Those push-ups just kill your shoulders. Your back's probably really tired right now, and that's a good thing, all right? If your body's full of sweat, that's good. That means you've burned a lot of calories. That means you're going to be shedding a lot of fat, all right? Here at Dollar Workout Club, we believe in working out smarter, not longer. So if you notice, this was a 12-minute workout. We get all our workouts done in a short period of time, and that's intentional. We don't want you to have to go to spend an hour and a half, 2 hours at the gym. You can get this workout done at your home, hotel, wherever you're at. All right.
Whoa.
Drew, can you talk?
Yeah.
All right. Drew's going to lead us in a couple stretches here. Chest stretch. So if you've been with us for a while, you're familiar with this stretch. You're going to lay on the ground, and then what you're going to do is stick one arm straight out and then put the opposite arm up so your elbow is up, and then you're going to look at whichever arm is facing up, push the hand that's on the ground into the floor, and just kind of rotate your torso so you're really stretching right here on your shoulder muscle and your chest. All right, you're going to feel a really good stretch there. We worked our chest a lot today doing those push-up planks and push-ups, all right? So tomorrow your chest is going to be really sore and probably quite tight. So this is going to help with that. All right, let's switch to the other side. Rotate. Remember, you're looking at the elbow that's pointing up.
Oh, man.
Feels good to be done, doesn't it?
Yeah, these workouts are always pretty intense, but it feels great when it's done.
It's been 12 minutes out of your day.
We're going to go right into our lat stretch. So you're just going to roll up onto your knees, and then you're just going to sit your butt back, and you're going to get into basically a prayer position. So you're going to put your arms out as far as you can in front of you, and then you're just going to relax your head down, all right? You just really want to try and focus on relaxing every muscle in your body. Just focus on getting every muscle nice and relaxed, and then you're going to push your arms forward so you can feel a stretch, right? You should feel it right here, right in your lap, in your back. Good job. It feels so good to
It
stretch.
just feels so good. I know that sometimes we like to skip stretching, you guys, because we think we're busy. And, you know, we think, well, we got the most important part in the workout, but stretching is equally important, you guys. It's going to help with your muscle recovery. It's going to help with that soreness. So make sure that you don't skip the stretches.
All right, now you're going to roll up and get into downward dog. If you're not very flexible, you might not be able to get your hands very close to your feet, but try and keep your legs as straight as possible. Might have a slight bend in them. And you just really want to stretch out that hamstring and stretch out your back. Perfect. If you guys want to continue stretching as you watch the recipe and the motivation videos, I would encourage that. It's stretching. You can't overstretch. You're never gonna hurt yourself by stretching too much. So, as you can tell, we're wiped out. This was a tough workout today. I'm sure you guys are too. Thank you so much. You know, we appreciate you. You guys spent less than 20 minutes, 16 minutes of your day with us today, and we can't wait to spend that time with you tomorrow. We'll see you later.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
everyone, and happy November. It's a great month because Thanksgiving's coming up, and we all know what that means. Lots and lots of turkey, right? Just kidding. What we want to talk to you guys about today is how to do Thanksgiving in a better way. Now, we're not saying you have to eat chicken and broccoli for Thanksgiving while your family's over there.
I forbid you to do that.
It's a holiday, and holidays are meant to be enjoyed. So, like I said, you don't have to, eat vegetables all day long. But here's a few rules we want you to follow on Thanksgiving that will help you have a healthier Thanksgiving, so you're not 10 pounds heavier and you're in pain from eating too much. So, number one rule is to get in healthy meals before your Thanksgiving meal, right? You don't get extra points for saving up all your calories for this one huge meal. Rather, wake up, have a healthy breakfast, like a spinach shake or something, and then have a healthy snack a little bit later. And then if you have time to fit it in a healthy lunch before you actually do Thanksgiving meal, then go ahead and do that. Get in as many healthy meals beforehand so you don't go into Thanksgiving dinner starving and then overeating and then being in pain the rest of the night.
Yeah.
So those are a couple tips that I would recommend. And then when it comes to the actual meal, it's okay to indulge. It really is. But you don't need to have 3 of everything, right? So those are a few tips from me.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and everything Drew said I would agree with. The other thing I would add is people ask a lot about alcoholic beverages if your family drinks. I mean, we definitely have a glass or 2 of wine before and after dinner, and that's fine as long as you just don't go crazy. You don't want to be drinking your calories throughout the day. And then in the morning, try and do something active. Our family likes to do a turkey trot every day, and that helps because then you're going to be eating in excess calories that day, so that helps not put you in too much of a calorie surplus. And then also the next day, I know our family has a tradition of going Black Friday shopping, which is good because you're going to be getting in a lot of steps, but also just go in with a plan to either have healthy snacks with you during the day, so you can bring leftovers, make little turkey sandwiches or bags of sweet peppers or vegetables, have Quest bars on hand, things like that. So that way when you're out and about, you're not starving and tired from getting up at the crack of dawn if you're anything like us, and then just eat anything quick and easy.
Awesome. Yeah, and in my family, my first tip is to wear sweatpants. I'm kidding. But seriously, I do that every year. No. Well, yeah, I do. But my other tip is, one of the really great things that my family does, because we all get together, is there's definitely, for us, there's people with allergies, there's people with diabetes, and my mom has Hashimoto's. So for us, we actually have to have some healthier options on hand, or else not everyone would be able to eat Thanksgiving. And it's kind of also nice to have a tiny bit of balance, so we do have vegetables there. So instead of only eating turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes, and pie, which is delicious, of course, we also add in some things that are nutrient dense, like vegetables. So we fill up part of ourselves with things that are actually nutrient dense. Or we'll make cauliflower mashed potatoes. So you make those out of cauliflower, and there's really good recipes for that. So you can find some healthy alternatives and have more variety and healthier options at Thanksgiving as well. And then, like Natalie said, just try to do things in moderation. Instead of having a plate of desserts, maybe pick 2 of your favorite desserts to have, and be active with your family on Thanksgiving. So those are my main tips too.
Yeah, and remember, you guys, you can't always control what will be there. There might not be any healthy options, but you can try and control your portion sizes and listen to your body. When your body is telling you your stuff, stop, that doesn't mean keep eating more pie. So hopefully these tips helped you have a safe and happy Thanksgiving and enjoy your time with your family.
Bye.
See ya. Hey guys, we just want to take a second to let you know how much we appreciate you. Dollar Workout Club wouldn't be a club without each of you guys, and you mean so much to us.
Yeah, and we want you guys to leave your comments. There's a section below where you can talk about if you've tried the recipe, or how you thought of the workout, or how you did in the workout, or questions about the motivational tips. If you have comments or questions, please leave them below.
Yeah, and don't forget to invite your friends, you guys, to join us here at Dollar Workout Club. And don't forget to follow us on social media using these handles below.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.